right, guys, we are back here at Maxflow today. We've got Eric, CEO, and really head engineer on this whole project as well, correct?
Kind of like a designer, messing around maybe, you know.
Very nice.
Amateur engineer.
Yeah, amateur engineer. Humble guy. Humble guy is the thing. But they have a new unit that I've been lucky enough to see kind of the iteration through this, but now we're in pre-production phase, and getting really, really close. And this thing is absolutely amazing. So this is the DDM, Detailer's Dream Machine.
Yep.
If you don't mind just kind of walking us through exactly what this thing is and all the features, because it's feature packed. And I'll get into some B-roll as well for you guys so you can see the actual performance, because that's the biggest thing to me, the instant on and off, the fact of how quiet it goes so quickly now. It's really, really impressive.
Yep. So DDM is really for the guys who want a simple, solid machine and don't really care too much about bells and whistles, right? So in my mind, a machine like this should really give you the solid GPM PSI. That's first priority. Then second is a lot of people talking about you've got a problem with 1520 amps. So there you go. I give you the 1520 amp selector. So that's really the main selling point of this machine. And everything else you're seeing here, solid brass, pump head, permanent magnet motor, right? A lot of things carry over from the M Pro. Again, it's a deletion. Kind of get rid of some of the bells and whistles. You know, it's still got the firmware in there. You can upgrade it. You can update it. We can give it some new features in there, tune it. You know, it's all there. But you know, if you look at it, look at the size of it, right? It's really dense inside, but the footprint is super, super small. It's
crazy. It's smaller than any universal motor, like cheap thing you're ever going to see. But the quality of the build and the performance of this thing are, I mean, kind of above anybody else that I've seen, really. It's really, really crazy.
Yep.
So let's walk through really quickly the ability to switch between 15 and 20. So if you're on a 15 amp breaker, there's a little push button here on the side. I'll go and film that really quickly so you guys can see exactly what it is here right now. So, and this is going to stay as is, right, for production?
It's going to be like this, yes. So it's kind of indented there. So you won't accidentally touch it. You're going to, you know, burn the machine or the circuit, right? So you have there, and if you push it down, the light will go off, and there's indicator light telling you you're on 20 amp right now.
Beautiful.
And give you a bigger punch. Right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk about, so again, you guys will see it here in a second, the performance difference between the 15 and 20 amp, right? Just more juice coming in the machine, you're able to get more performance out of it. 6.0 nozzle across the board. So that just tells you guys how much performance is coming through the hose on this thing. Performance numbers, when we're at 15, what should we be expecting?
Yep. If you're on 15, you'll get 2.8 to 3.0 GPM. That's what you're going to get. Now, if you jump to 20 amp, we're talking about 3 GPM to 3.3. So that's a big jump. I don't know if you really constantly need 3.3 or 3.0 per se, but it's there. If you really want to do some tough job, there you go.
And that's the cool thing about with the Maxflow units is you do have the ability to tone it down as well with the dials.
Yes.
You can
so the dials is there is the same as the M Pro. You know, just go around, and a guy just came in. You know, sometimes they washing some door jambs, for example. You don't want to water splash all over the place. That's the option.
Because my solution for that in the past has always been, like, if I'm running a 4.0 nozzle, I'll go to an 8.0 to reduce the PSI and go in there.
Change the nozzle.
You just super easy, don't have to worry about it.
Or gentle hand, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this thing is absolutely incredible. Also, really easy oil fill, oil drain.
Yep.
Everything has been simplified.
Yep.
Mounting feet now built into the casting of the unit itself. So you can mount it super easily. Yeah, guys, again, pricing, I think, do you want to mention anything on pricing? Because we're not 100% sure yet.
Yeah, pricing, sure. By the way, it will come pre-filled with oil, and this is a breather valve already installed. Coming in like standard will be a plug. Take the plug out, put the breather valve in. There you go. Pricing points will be below $850, somewhere over there. So, you know, it's not going to be that cheap.
Right, but
low price point.
When you compare it to anything else in the marketplace with the performance.
It's about the feature, the value, you know, users, consumers, professional detailer, you guys go look at the value points and you run the math and see if this value gives you best output, right?
Sure.
So,
sure. Beautiful. Well, guys, we'll go ahead and jump into some of the performance. Again, we just did a really quick test here, and I will be doing a full-on performance review at my shop here shortly as well. So I can just go and fire on.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So we're on, and then this is my drain over here. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So I want to take that up. So instantaneous. Okay, so now we just switched over. So now we're at 20 amp now. We just switched it over.
Yeah, you gotta twist the knob to feel the extra power. Hold it down. Twist the knob.
Wow. Little jet engine, huh?
That's the increase in the 20.
That is unreal.
You can feel it. It's definitely there. This is smallest on 20 amp. Let's do it. I'm going back to 15.
Let me. Wow, yeah, you do feel.
Yep. That's the maximum 15, right? Maximum 15. Maximum 20.
That is so crazy. When it's like this, then we have. Oh yeah. Then, so that was nothing though. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, and then so again for. There we go. There we go.
So it's a mode switching right now.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
That one we have.
You can feel it a couple times.
Here's the so again completely off. That's so fast.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty good.
But I
Yeah.
always put on the constant mode just to make sure I have all the testing data.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, and then again the instantaneous trigger pull when it's in constant mode is really nice as well.
Because a lot of people are complaining about it. They're like, I don't like this, ramping up, ramping down.
Sure.
So,
But that's so fast.
That's a typical.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah.
Production time, we're looking. It's not
Production
tomorrow,
time.
right?
Right.
It's,
So this is a pre-production, right?
Yep.
So we're collecting some feedbacks from professional like Josh, and see any tiny little tuning here and there. Majority of all those things gonna stay. So we're talking about August, and realistically, I would say late August delivery to the hands of the shops.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else you guys want to mention about this unit? So we do have, just for footprint purposes, water inlet on the back here, water outlet right in the front, so it is directly in line.
Yep.
Again, triplex pump, full brass. And then what was the internal materials now?
Internal. So again, so outlet is already stainless steel.
Yeah.
Right. So internal is a full crankshaft steel. Right. Crankshaft and 3-piston plunger. It's right here,
Yep.
permanent magnet motor, very similar to M Pro. The core is very similar. It's just in a more dense structure right now. And this is gonna give you 800 plus hour design life.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Real quick, while we're on that point, Amazon has some permanent magnet. So you guys
Right.
were the innovator, right? Came out with permanent magnet motor. Nobody's ever seen it in a pressure washer.
Right.
There's some ones on Amazon now that come with like kind of weird fittings and things like that. What's the difference between what you guys are doing versus what
Right.
you
So-
may be finding on Amazon?
When they call it permanent magnet motor, they really use the magnet, replace the traditional magnet with permanent magnet. So it's just a magnet switch. But the whole design, the system is totally different. You need the whole circuitry design, you need the whole efficiency of the permanent magnet motor. The whole winding is different. The control system is different. So the efficiency, you're talking about 80 to 85% above. Then you can call it real efficient permanent magnet motor. So it's a system. It's just not to take a piece of metal magnet out and put in a permanent magnet motor. And no, it doesn't work that way, right? So it's a whole electric magnetic field and the whole redesign of the system. So you're gonna look at the whole package, what it is and what it can offer. And what is driving? Right, it's driving this whole pump head over there with a crankshaft that give you the performance and longevity, right? So that's the whole thing.
Gotcha. Yeah. So guys, I just wanted to bring that up real quickly because just because it says permanent magnet motor, you're not getting the same thing as what Maxflow is producing here. So.
Right. It's really a trick of marketing. You know.
Sure. Yeah.
You cannot call it wrong, but just different.
It's different. Yeah. Absolutely. Perfect. Well, Eric, thank you again for your time, man. Always appreciate it.
Sure.
Again, absolutely blown away by the iterations that you're doing and how quickly. It's really, really impressive, especially as we're struggling through my process. Like to see how this has come along. I'm
yeah.
absolutely
Again, last year we came to the door of Josh unannounced, basically.
Yeah.
With nobody bring something M Pro and see what he likes or not, and so. Yeah, we owe him this, and we really want to get together with something we seriously thought about it and put together.
Yeah.
And see how how you guys like it. You know.
And for everyone else, guys, the M Pro still insane machine, really, really cool. This one's just, it's funny you say feature-wise somewhat scaled back, but then other ways it's pushed forward significantly as
Simple,
well.
solid, you know, no BS, just go to work thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and again, for all you mobile guys, the footprint of this thing is crazy. So again,
put your hand in there, you will see, right?
you can't. I mean, it's that's the unit itself is just
there you go.
Like it's really, really.
That's how big it is.
Look how narrow that thing is.
Yeah.
Like it's really impressive. So.
Yeah. So if you're talking about this PSI 03 above GPM, a lot of machines must go above 60 pounds.
Yes.
There's no other way around it because you need all the windings and coppers and metals. There's no other way to do it.
Yeah, and this thing's ultra lightweight. And let's gravity feed or even siphon fed.
Yes, so you can do gravity or siphon. Now, at that time, we were recommending a 4.5 nozzle. At this point, we're testing it, try to give you an optimal choice, but 4.5 will give you a better choice. With that, you're going to give similar to M Pro performance. At 15 amp, you'll give maybe 2.3 GPM at about 1,000 PSI.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, so that works.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then with the siphon fed, why you go to the 4.5 is just because the inlet pressure is reduced, right?
Yep.
So you want to keep the performance there and just reduce
the inlet is different, so we want to make sure the whole machine works with it, knows what's coming in, and with that nozzle, kind of remind the machine, do this way and give this performance.
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Gotcha. Smart little machine.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, again, thank you so much for your time. I can't wait for this thing to get out.
All right, man.
Super excited. So
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Again, stay tuned and make sure you subscribe for the full breakdown review of this when I take this thing home. But that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like the video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.